we're still losing games.
Yeah, the interesting thing is this: when people are saying that he's the worst manager we've had post Fergie, I mean, Said was saying it, Show's saying it there. When you consider the money spent versus results, because the first thing you think is, nah, he's not the worst manager. Like, he's won us two trophies, etc., etc. But I have to be honest. I have to be really honest. When you look at the cost, at what cost the 2 trophies came at. Now, I know that the instant thing is it's trophies. Yeah, listen. I know the instant thing. Is trophies are good. I'll have that over anything. Because actually, when you look at Ollie, if you say that Ten Hag was worse than Ollie, right? And you say, what did Ollie leave us with? What do we remember? You go, having that away record that was like 17 in a row, unbeaten away when there was no fans. You go, oh, that night in Paris when I was there, amazing. But we didn't win anything. Like, so we played. We had good memories of jumping up and down, going Ollie's at the wheel because we thought we was back. That's a memory. I remember being outside Wembley after playing Spurs, singing Ollie's at the wheel. We're back. You know what I mean? I remember, like I said, that night in Paris, in the last minute with the Rashford penalty, limbs falling over the seats. We went out the next round and got absolutely dicked against Barca when flipping De Gea threw it in the net and Ashley Young passed it back to someone and we got moved to. Like, let's not rewrite the thing. We got close to finals. I remember a semi-final against Chelsea in the COVID time. He changed to a back 5 or some shit like that. They beat us. I remember the Villarreal final. Couldn't get it done. Went all the way through the penalties. Lost, mate. Like, I remember when we had 2 games to get out the groups against Leipzig and PSG to get 1 point. All we had to do is draw 1 game. Lost both, mate. Lost both. PSG came and Fred was a walking red card. Should have took him off. Didn't take him off. Got sent off. Then we lost, mate. Then we went to Leipzig. Paul Pogba was doing the thing in the media. Got dropped. Remember? Then we got mashed up against Leipzig and Angelino and them, man. Yeah, bombing on. Then Pogba came off the bench and scored. I remember going outside Watford, mate. Vicarage Road. Got absolutely slapped, mate. I remember Liverpool coming under Ollie. 4-0, mate, half time. Pogba, red card. Like let's
Hannibal coming on and fighting everybody.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
but then the killer is, I know people.
But the money spent.
Why does it flex? End of the day, yeah. One thing I will remember is beating City in that final, and I played them that FA Cup clip over and over again. I watched that game back pure times.
It's a memory you have forever. We won the FA Cup.
Exactly. You can't see that. I got a picture with my whole family with the FA Cup at my house, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it doesn't.
But if it's not going to work out, I'd rather it work out. I'd rather it work out with some trophies in the back.
Absolutely, I get what people say.
People say 600 million though.
I understand, but look at other clubs, and I know it's embarrassing, not to compare yourself to other clubs, but what's Chelsea spent? What's Chelsea got after $1 billion spent and stuff? End of the day, that was a great day. We beat Liverpool and Man City on the way to that final. Yes, it's not worked out for the manager. You can't take that from the fans. We had that, bro. You was on tour, walking all around London with the cups, glasses on.
Yeah,
great
I'm not
time.
Gonna forget that.
You won't like, because even in this time of creating content, I know like let's say we haven't celebrated a Premier League, but I know the whole time maybe Arsenal can do it this season. But it's been 20 years, and Arsenal fans have never the whole time of Air TV, they've never celebrated a league. They've never celebrated.
Space and I says, at the end of the day, who you guys think was a better manager for Man United, Ollie or Eric? Eric won us trophies. Eric made us a better team as a unit.
Eric, because we said, look at the issues, bro. Let's not pretend, guys. I know you're playing it back. Look at the problems we had. The super deadwood. We've got now. Let's say if Eric does leave,
we've got some good players
in a strong position. You got some young players. You got players coming through. You got Garnacho. You got Kobe. You got Ahmad coming through. You got Xerxes. You got Rasmus Højlund. These are young. Like, finally, you got a team. You got a young core who can progress and kick on. When Ollie left, there was players. You had you had all these situations. You had all these. Was it Lingard? We had a serious situation. So I don't know where we had the Maguire moment. We all know how we felt about Maguire and stuff. Let's not do that. I get it. There was some romantic nights. Ollie at the wheel. It was a fun song to sing. But we know what happened under Ollie. We know how toxic it got. I remember people calling out our ex-legends in Gary Neville, all these players saying, why won't they call him out? Why they keep backing their friend? Why are they not saying anything in the media? You're just allowing Ollie to ruin the club. I remember people saying, if Ollie has any self-respect, he would walk away. All of a sudden now, because we're in a situation, you lot are trying to romanticize the Ollie era. It wasn't good. It wasn't. We know that. Like everyone, I remember the videos. Come on, guys, let's not do that. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I think
Ollie, you know.
Yeah, for me, there's if you got time, which we don't, because me and KG agree that they were both just shit. They're both just not good enough for the job, like someone just said there. But if you've got time to really get into it, if you prefer us to be shit, but we were better on the eye, or you prefer us to be shit, but we won a couple of trophies, that will lead you to your answer. Or most people will just be like, they were both shit. We took licks off both managers. Arguably, I would say the league form and us as a team is worse under Ten Hag. We finished 8th with a minus goal difference. So, you know, Ollie, finished 2nd, got to a final, didn't win it though. Ten Hag got to 3 finals and won 2. So you can't. How do you want to polish this shit? Like, it's not even worth talking about. Like I said, we was all there with the Ollie thing, getting laughed at. With people still sing fucking Ollie's at the wheel now to laugh at us.
Rival fans.
Yeah, I'm saying
fans. Telling
they
me
sing
that
10 Hogs at the wheel. Exactly. So none of them were good. None of them were good. None of them were good. I think we have to just leave that there. Trying to have an argument over that is just, that really is wasting time. At the end of the day, oh, there you go. Eminem says, can we see why people look back at Ollie? Can see why people look back at Ollie. We got more of a balanced squad than we did under Ollie. However, on the pitch, he was able to get a lot more than Eric Ten Hag. Well, again, we're looking back to the period. If you just look at the period when Ollie was good, when we was Ollie at the wheel, we had a style. We were counter-attacking. We scored loads of goals. We were on the front foot, like pressing and running around. That's what I'm saying. No, but before it got to the freestyle football, the good times.
Freestyle football. That's what.
No, but we didn't call it at the start. At the start, bro, the first 17 games before you got the job, we was going, we're back. I went to that first game against Cardiff. I swear to you, I was in the stands. I said, rotted. Oh, look at us scoring goals. Oh my God, look, players are running around everywhere. Boom, boom, boom. And it carried on. It carried on, and we did well. He got the job. Finished second. You know what I mean? Finished second as well. Cool. But the downhill bit of it, we were getting absolute licks. Absolute licks.
I got a picture with my whole family with the FA Cup at my house, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it doesn't.
But if it's not going to work out, I'd rather it work out. I'd rather it work out with some trophies in the back.
Absolutely, I get what
people say 600 million though.